With the holiday season approaching, parents are on the hunt for toys. What are the latest trends in that industry? We spoke to Laurie Schacht, Chief Toy Officer at the Toy Insider, and she gave us insight on consumer spending trends in North America.
In the U.S. market, we're looking at about 2.5% to 3.5% increase, which is kind of flat. You're looking at about the same thing here in Canada, maybe a touch less. But here's the thing to always keep in mind. It's still the holidays, and parents still want to make their kids happy.
Why are people not planning to spend that much more? Inflation, just feeling the pinch?
I think people are just feeling the pinch. It's interesting because we're seeing people decorating earlier than ever. We're seeing that they're getting into the holiday spirit. We're already listening to the commercials and the holiday music. So I think that it's really about watching the budgets.
Let's get a look at some of these toys. Can we start off with this Advent calendar?
Yeah, so, we love Advent calendars. So this is from Playmobil, and it's so much fun. So what you see is 24 sort of perforated pieces here. Mm-hmm. That means that every single day leading up to Christmas, your kids can punch in a hole and pull out a character. So they do all of these Advent calendars. They're all beautiful. We have a couple that are out in front right now. But, they push this in when they're done. Of course, I'm in a very bad angle to do this. When they're done, so this one is out, it's in the front. They have a whole village that they've created. Playmobil's been doing these for years. They're really nice for the kids. And it's a nice surprise every single day for 24 days.
You have a rather sinister looking toy here. It's called Butter Clouds.
Butter Clouds. And what I want you to do is feel this, okay? So we love compounds.
Yeah.
And let me just say, we identify trends all the time. So one of the trends is analog adventures, which both of these toys fit into. No screens, just classic play. What I love about this is it's not sticky, right?
Yep.
It doesn't dry out. Kids are going to stretch it. They're going to mix it with other compounds. This particular one has a great smell, the Butter Clouds, and it feels like a cloud. But it's also a great stress reliever for kids.
Okay.
And by the way, not just the kids.
No.
We can sit here for the rest of this segment, and I could just be doing this, and it's
pretty
takes
zen.
you down a notch, right?
You have a toy here that reminds me of the classic mousetrap.
Yes. So one of the things we always love is educational toys. So this is the Gecko Run. So the Gecko Run is over there. I have a very small demo to show you.
Okay.
But what I want you to look at is the track. This is flexible track. So I have it on here, and it's a marble run that kids create.
Sweet.
There we go. But what kids are going to do with this is put it on their walls. I want you to picture an entire bedroom made with these pieces.
Nice.
It goes around bends, it goes around curves. There's all these extender pieces. And what are kids doing? They're learning about physics, problem solving, early engineering. So it's up to them to figure it out and to problem solve, to do it over and over again until they get the marble run just perfect.
And on the wall is good because,
on the wall is good.
You can leave it there. It's not taking up space.
It's not taking up space.
Clever.
They're always going to be changing it around. And it comes with these little stickies that will not do damage to the walls either, which is also super important.
We have Hello Kitty. What's going on there?
So let's go back. But let's talk about the retro trend and the never growing up trend, because we know that adults like to have fun too. So this is Light Bright. It's a Hello Kitty version of Light Bright. Gone are the days of the light bulb. We're talking about HD lights in here, and I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but lots of different ways to set the lights. This is the Hello Kitty one. There's a lot of favorite characters you can get. It comes with 6 of the Hello Kitty templates for kids to follow, but of course this is Light Bright. Kids can do whatever they want. They can follow their own creative pattern when they want to make something, and everything stores inside instead of the separate bags you used to have. And I like the stand in the back so that you can display it.
And the storage is important.
The storage is so important to parents.
Yeah. And then finally, we got an anime offering here.
We do. This is Anime Heroes. So one of the other big trends is always what comes out of entertainment. And a big part of that is all of the Japanese anime that the kids love, and not just the kids, by the way, once again, the adults too. So lots of different characters to choose from. What I love about these, I'm going to hand this to you to just take a look. There's at least 20 points of articulation on most of these pieces.
Wow.
They come with tons of accessories. This one comes with lots of swords. They have just great look, great detail, just like what the kids are watching and the parents are watching. So what I say about these is when the kids put it on your shelves, watch out, because mom and dad might be sneaking in the middle of the night to take them to their own collection. So they're really cool.
It has been tough, I suppose, for the physical toy industry in the sense that there's so many electronic devices calling to the kids.
Yes. Well, it is a tough thing. So we know that kids love their screens, and they can spend hours. You know, you just walk down the street, look in a restaurant, everyone's got their head in it. But here's one thing that we know at the Toy Insider, because we watch this. When you put the right toy into a kid's hands, no matter how old or young they are, they will play. And it's really about knowing what your kids like. Do you have a builder? They're going to love Gecko. They're going to love something like a Lego set, right? And there's so many different kinds of building materials. Maybe you have a child that loves the crafts, arts and crafts. You're going to love the Light-Bright. And again, so many different crafts you can take a look at.
And just finally, Spin Master, the Canadian player, has a hot toy this year for the younger ones. And people may even have trouble getting it. What's that?
Yeah, the Miss Rachel. So Miss Rachel, it's a video series the kids absolutely love. It is for the little ones, 6 months, to the kids that are around 3, 4 years old. So they've just introduced a whole Miss Rachel toy line, and there has been a waiting list. There's a lot of knockoffs, which is also a hint to us that it's hot, hot, hot. Really cute. It's a learning toy, an engaging toy that the little ones are just loving.